Nieces, nephews, fellow aunties, welcome back. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your local internet auntie Ren, here again with another video. If this is the first time that you are gracing us with your presence, hello darlings, welcome, come in, settle in, get some wine, get your tea, get your coffee, whatever your jam is, depending on where you are in the world, get it going because this is going to be a good one. If you are returning, hello darlings, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming in to check out another one. Make sure you sound off in the comments below so I know you were here, and if you have a channel I can come back to your channel and give you a shout out as well. Let's get into it. So these videos, they get chatty, so we need to, like, you know, we need to move it along. So we are going through my top 10 luxury handbags that I've used in 2021, and I mean, these are like fan favorites. These are the goats. These are the ones that came through, showed up, showed out. If I was out and about, this is what I was flexing with. Obsessed, and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's get into it. So in no particular order, because I ain't got time for that. I'm probably not even going to be able to keep up with what number I'm doing what. So if I mess up the numbers, sorry. So in no particular order, the Coach Tabby, obsessed, in this off-white vanilla color. It's an all leather bag, has a big old fat snap here. It's a puffy, beautiful bag. You know how I chose? So just so we're clear, so I went into my handbag closet and I said, okay, which ones are my tops? Like, whatever. All the bags that had stuff in it, still, like things lingering in it, were my favorites. Like, it's like, yeah, that oh yeah, I just wore that, or I just changed out of that. So this still has something in it. It's still accessorized, still played up. I think the last time I wore it, I did wear it with the short strap, but normally I change it out and I put on a big chunky strap with it. I love that look. It makes it a little bit more casual, it makes it a little bit more fun, but you can definitely take this to a work level or professional level or a go out level for sure. But I like to keep it pretty casual. But this is leather all the way throughout, no feet on the bag or anything like that, just beautiful leather. And it comes also with a longer leather strap. Obsessed. Can't say enough good things about Coach Tabby. We rocked her out for 2021. Next up, number 2 bag of 2021, and my bag that I am currently using. So it is full with things. It's not full, but there are things in it. But this is my bag that I'm currently using, and this is the Louis Vuitton bum bag. Obsessed. I mean, this is the bag that I started my channel with. My first video, don't go watch that. You don't have to. You don't have to do that to yourself. It's all right. But my first video was me unboxing this baby. I got it to commemorate my trip to Sydney, like, you know, 2 years ago at this point. We were getting ready to go to Sydney in 2020, and I got this there at the Bondi Junction, I guess, mall or what have you, at the Louis Vuitton there. Great service, by the way, amazing. But yeah, I got that there. Obsessed. My current bad boy that I'm using. I do have a little twilly on here just because it is winter now where I am in New York. So in case I get caught out there or a little droplet dares to come my way when I'm wearing this, I just wanted to, like, just give it a little bit of protection. So it does have a bit of a twilly in it, and it's stuffed with some things in it right now. Obsessed. This is a great bag, great casual bag. It's been holding up so well. I'll do maybe in a couple of months another update on this bag to see how it's doing, and I will be probably spraying it again with Apple Guard. But this is basically what the Keta strap that's been sprayed with Apple Guard, I would say maybe about 2 years ago now, how it has been patinaing, and I think it looks fantastic. It's still light, it's very even, no stains, nothing bad to say about it. I mean, if I had to recommend a bag for you to go get, it would be the bum bag from Louis Vuitton. It's just a great size. It just hits. So Louis Vuitton bum bag. Keeping on the mini bag craze that apparently my tiny bag energy. Thanks Cassie Thorpe for putting us all onto the tiny bags. And this is not even tiny. I mean, they go tiny. This is tiny for me, but it's my Palm Springs mini in the reverse monogram, Louis Vuitton, obsessed. I've done a couple of videos already on this bag. It was a bag that I did not think would ever work for my lifestyle or work for me. I thought maybe it was too childish, or maybe just I would look like a throwback from, you know, the 90s or something in this, I don't know, but obsessed. I don't wear it as a backpack, even though that's the way it was made to be, and there are 4 D-rings for that. I usually wear it like this, and then I discovered a new way that I like to wear it with a strap that's a bit more short. I will put it on contrasting D-rings. So I'll put the latch here and the latch here versus putting them both at the top. And then it falls almost like a crossbody situation like the bum bag does. And I like that look a lot better than hanging it just from the 2 top D-rings. So I'll do a D-ring here and then the contrasting D-ring down here in the corner. And it just falls across the body like that versus hanging, you know, like this. So obsessed. Love this bag. Again, I would recommend it highly. I wore the mess out of it, had fun times. When I went to Chanel, I wore this. When I go to Louis Vuitton, I wear this. You know, I took it with me on holiday. Great bag, obsessed. Travels really well, no vachetta. Moving on to number 4, going into the bigger bags now, would be my Palm Springs backpack in monogram in the MM size. This is the traditional size, I guess, or the largest size. Not traditional, but the largest size of the Palm Springs. Obsessed. I am a backpack girl. I have a couple of backpacks in my collection, luxury backpacks, so that it just works for my lifestyle. It works for when I still want to have a bit of a flex, but I need to be mobile. I need to, you know, do the school trips. I need to, you know, volunteer at the events at the school or what have you, or I'm going, you know, traveling. When I'm traveling, this is a great bag to travel with. I love the handles and how soft and beautiful they are, and how comfortable this is to carry. It holds quite a bit, and I'm going to do a video on this as well, just showing how much it fits. It doesn't fit all of my laptops, but I do have one laptop that fits in here comfortably, so it's really great for traveling and just being my personal item. And then I can also stick some like little purses and other things in here. Obsessed with this. It's great. It's also like a gender friendly piece, so this is something that could be for, you know, a guy, a girl, whatever. It's just great. So I love it. Highly recommend. We're up to number 5 now. Halfway there. Number 5 is my Louis Vuitton On The Go in the reverse monogram, reverse giant monogram. So it's got that monogram reverse color on this side, and then on this side is the chocolate like brown color, and then we have the mini monogram in the creases. My husband used to call this the, what was it, the camouflage bag or the chameleon bag, because every time he saw it he thought it was something else. He's like,
no, the other one.
you mean this one? No, do you mean this one? So, but I'm obsessed with this. This is a great city bag. This is the bag that if I'm running around the city, running errands, I've got some returns to do, I've got to go to the market, I've got to go, you know, whatever, like I've got lots of picking up to do, I'm going to the flea market, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. This is a great bag because you can just literally throw everything in here and you look super chic and you look super put together, even though inside of it could be a hot mess. So obsessed with my Louis Vuitton On The Go. This is in the GM size, so this is the largest size that that Louis Vuitton offers in this model, and there are some smaller ones, but love the On The Go. Wouldn't necessarily travel with it right now, maybe if I was traveling private, but if I'm going if I'm flying commercial, then no, I don't think I would travel with this, because I'm not putting this under anybody's seat, so not doing it. But yeah, this is my On The Go. Giving you another tiny bag, so this would be number 6, I think. Another tiny bag would be my Gucci Ophilia bucket bag in the mini size. This is the smaller size. Obsessed. Love how long the straps are. Love how it falls on my body. Love the classic Gucci print. I mean, you know, this is all the classic things. Love the red and the green. Just you know, you can't go wrong with this. It's a great grab and go bag. You can just pop things in there, pop a mask, pop your keys in there, pop your, you know, your phone in there, boom, 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 and just head out the door. It's just a really great grab and go. This is like a morning bag for me. So this is the bag that I'm pulling in the morning when I'm just running to go get the, you know, to do things with the kids, or running to go get a coffee or something. 100% love this Gucci Ophilia bag. Number 7 would be my multi-pochette accessoire. So I had the round coin purse on the Coach tabby. I move that around on different bags. I use it as like almost like an accessory on different pieces or different things that I want a pop of LV on. But this little beauty here is my like quintessential travel bag, in the sense that I always bring this with me. I stuff it into any bag, any one of my carry-on bags, or anything that I have with me that I'm carrying on the plane, because once I get to my destination, this can be my purse. It can double as a toiletry. It can do so much. It can be a catch-all in my bag. I take this and I can use the little one if we're going to like an amusement park or something, or if we were in when we went to Orlando last year as well. So if I'm like at City Walk, I think Universal Studio City Walk, and you don't want like a proper big bag, just something small to like hold your essentials, this is clutch, with a little chain strap or even a little canvas strap or what have you. It's so good. The big one is very, very reminiscent on the pochette accessoire. It's a very similar size. It's just so good. Again, when I went into my closet and I was picking out which were going to be my bags that were my top 10 for 2021, it had to be bags that still had things in it. And sure enough, it still has things in it because I use this all the time. I will use this in a bigger bag. I use this, I mean, this is just such a great piece, especially for someone like myself who really, really loves the pochette accessoire. Having the multi-pochettes is just, it's chef's kiss for me. It hits all of the buttons because I'm obsessed with this size bag, and I think it's a great starter piece as well. If you are just starting your luxury collection and you're like, what's a bag that I can get the most bang out of, most bang for my buck, I would definitely say the multi-pochette is a great starter bag, because you get the 3 pieces, the strap, and there's the chain, and it's so interchangeable and something that you can really incorporate into your wardrobe immediately and just give it and luxe it up. I love this pochette accessoire. Number 8 is a twofer. So it would be my Toiletries 26 and my cosmetic pouch. I believe this is the small size cosmetic pouch. I had to look this up because when I purchased it, I don't know if I clarified if it was the small size or the bigger one, but this is the smaller one, which now I kind of want the big one, but I don't know if they even have them in production anymore. But now I kind of want the bigger one because I love this. So this holds, right now in use, all of my lippies. So it's like it's the lippies of the week here, okay? So it's whatever lippy that I did wear maybe like a day or 2 ago, the ones that I'm going to wear, the ones I like to wear just in case. I mean, it's an obsession, all right? So I feel about lippies the way I feel about my handbags. You can never have too many. So this has been the perfect carrying bag for my lip products. So I've been using this quite often. And then the Toiletries 26, I mean, gosh, this past summer, this was a handbag for me. It was a travel bag for me. Right now it has bits in it. I'm obsessed with this. This was such a good purchase. Would buy it again in a heartbeat. The Toiletries 26 is just a great size. Like I said, great to travel with. It's tall enough that if I'm traveling with it, I can put some of my full size cleansers and skincare products and so on in it, and I can have it like standing up, which is so great. And then once I get to my location, wherever I'm going, take all of that stuff out of here, put it on the vanity, and then this becomes an evening bag or a grab and go bag. Obsessed. So it would be my 2 I guess cases or pouches, which is the toiletry and the cosmetic case. So that would be number 8. Number 9, and I don't think I've talked about this much on my channel. I think I showed it maybe in a collection video, but I don't think I've ever brought it out. And maybe perhaps I'll do a video talking a little bit about my Keepall. So this is my Keepall in a size 50. Obsessed with this thing. It is a bandolier, so it does have the strap, and this is my travel buddy, travel companion. If I don't use it, my husband uses it. It travels with us everywhere we go. This will be our carry-on, or sometimes, you know, I don't know, whatever we need it to be. And a lot of times this is where I will carry my luxury bags that I'm bringing with me on holiday. So I'll put like other, you know, little bags in here, or like I have a lot of like trainers, like luxury trainers and so on. I'll put like that in here, you know, things that I'm like, please don't destroy or mess up. I usually carry with me here. This bad boy takes a beating. Now this one I've put under the seat, in front of me, in the overhead compartment, kicked it a couple of times, you know, under the seat in front of me, and it is held up so well. It is, you know, patinaed to this beautiful honey, almost like a caramel color. I mean, it hits. It's so classic. It looks so good. I even don't mind it when it's a bit saggy. You know, I don't mind them when they're a bit saggy like this and you're wearing them, but in most cases it's never saggy. It's always filled up. I've been contemplating getting another one in a bigger size, but I know once they start to get too big, then you can't bring them on the plane with you and you have to check them, and I don't want to check this because I feel like then they will get ripped up. But so far I've traveled with this several times, and I've had this piece for several years, and I feel like it looks really good. It's a little bit wrinkled because I do store it flat because of the way my closet is set up. I do not leave this stuffed. I fold it down so it has its fold marks in it, so that's what that is. But once I stuff it with whatever I'm traveling with, sometimes I'll bring like my my Barefoot Dreams blanket, you know, anything like that I want to have on the plane with me, my headphones, things that you need to like get in real quick, you know, your handbags, whatever. And it falls up, all the creases are gone, especially if I fill this up with a blanket and so on, it's gone. So I'm obsessed. I'll talk about this maybe another time on the channel, show you a bit of like what fits in it, or I have some travel coming up next month, so perhaps I'll do a, like, you know, what fits in my bag travel edition, so you can see. But I love my 50. I think it's so good, and I bought this pre-loved, and just fantastic buy. Number 9, top used bag for 2021. Number 10, and I'm going to show you how I normally have this. Number 10 is in here. You're gonna laugh, but this is the way I normally have it. If it is not if I'm not like using it, like if I'm not walking around with it. But when I get on the plane, as soon as I sit down, so this is a travel bag. This is my travel companion. It has gone on every holiday with me last year in 2021, and I'm obsessed, and it hits. It's such a good piece for travel. So, but as soon as I get on the plane, I take the dust bag out, I put it in the dust bag, and then I kick it around, and then I can stuff it under the seat or what have you. But without the dust bag on, this is what it looks like. So this is my Saint Laurent Rive Gauche tote. And remember, I think I was talking about this in another video, that how it's already kind of dented and misshaped and a little bit twisted. And it is, no matter, it has a base shaper in it. So everyone who told me to get that Samorga bit and put it in there, I have it. It's in here. It does nothing. It does not fix the shape or anything. And I leave it in there. I stuff it. It still has not fixed this S curve. So just another reason why I probably won't be buying any more Samorga inserts, but that's another story for another time. But my Rive Gauche is like clutch travel bag. It has the perfect height and drop of the handle that when you put it on top of your rolling luggage, it's like the perfect, you can grasp both. You can grasp the handle of the bag and the handle of the luggage and be able to roll it together. So it's the perfect height for that travel, to sit on top of a luggage. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit nervous about the color and this being my travel bag because it's so light, but honestly it's been holding up so well. I don't have any stains, but then again, I'm the person that pulls out the dust bag, but the dust bag is really like, you know, easy to just fold up and then put back inside. I still have things in here from from my last trip. I think there's some like boarding passes and so on still in here, but it's such a good bag. It was great to travel with. My only tip would be, you know, to make sure you have that dust bag handy, because putting this down, even when you go through security and putting it down on the conveyor belt, I feel like those things are super gross. So to protect my bag, I definitely, you know, as I take off, like, you know, shoes or whatever they tell you to take off, your watch, your belt, blah, 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 I always put the dust bag around it and then put this in the, you know, in the bucket or in the conveyor belt so that it doesn't get ruined. But this has been such a good bag. And then when you get to your location, if it's some place that's warm, this can be a beach bag. This is a bag that you're going to market with. This is the bag you're going shopping with. It's a bit understated, so if someone is not super familiar with logos and luxury, they may not even notice it. So if you're in another country and you feel maybe a little bit you know, concerned about wearing your luxury bits, this gets away. Like, a lot of people don't even realize what it is, or you can always turn it like wrong side, like turn it inside, and no one will really know that it's a luxury bag. Whereas if you're wearing like your monogram, you know, or Chanel or something, it's like kind of like a dead giveaway. But yeah, it's such a, you could take this to market, you could take this shopping with you. It's great in a city environment. It's just great. I wouldn't take it like hiking or to like an amusement park, obviously, because I need to be hands-free or, you know, in those types of things. But otherwise, this is a gem. So I'm obsessed. I mean, this would be, you know, top travel bag for me right now. Even going into 2022 is the Saint Laurent that I would reach for. So that's it for me, nieces, nephews, fellow aunties. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when Auntie Ren is here dropping these gems, dropping these tops, these top 10s, so you can know which bag is, you know, an investment. It's not an investment to say like, oh, I'm going to invest it to sell. There's some people that don't mind and they want to sell, or they want to rotate out of their collection, and that's completely fine. For me, these are more my core pieces and like forever pieces, so I don't really have any intention of selling. So when I'm looking at these pieces, I want to make sure that, you know, they can have some longevity, you know, in my wardrobe. So some people are all right with switching things out, and that's, I think I'll get there. I haven't gotten there yet where I'm like, oh, I want to change them out, or I want to switch out, you know, this bag, or I want to sell this bag. Everything that I have, I'm really content with. You know, some people have asked, you know, if I have any regrets or so on for, you know, 2021. And honestly, no, I don't. I don't have any regret purchases. I love everything I bought so far anyway. So no regrets. So I don't really, you know, I don't have that yet. But I think in 2022, I'll be exploring some more different bags, some more colorful bags, some more different styles. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully I don't have any regrets there. But anyway, I will talk to you lot soon. I hope you're safe wherever you are, and don't forget to catch the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.